Gotta fluff up, Wayne.
I need a fluffer. Episode 19. Woo! Second last one.
We can now drink at BC.
Second last one.
Yeah.
Second last episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
right.
ending at
There's
20?
a timeline.
I didn't know this.
So then what are you going to do on Fridays?
I don't know. I was thinking
That's a pretty open question. Yeah, no, it's basically I won't be here anymore on Fridays.
Why?
So yeah.
I heard rumblings of this, but then
Yeah, I think it's I can tell you guys because I think it's going to be announced next Friday.
at town hall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, next week will be the last podcast ever.
Kind of good timing. Like,
Well, with you guys, fuck you
Well,
guys.
it
I'm gonna
is a
keep
round
doing it.
number,
Like,
so that works out. So
Huh?
That worked out well. It's a
Yeah.
round number.
yeah,
Round numbers
exactly.
really
20 makes
important.
it sound like you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe I did.
Just cut it. I did it on purpose.
The rumors will start. You know, oh, it's not done. You know.
Will it start again?
Well, no, because I'm thinking about like how can I keep it going in Vancouver? Like fucking, I won't have any of this like equipment.
What if we did like a live streamed show?
Yeah, I could do that. That'd be kind of
You're
cool.
going to Vancouver
Yes.
permanently?
Yes.
Cool.
Don't.
Cool?
Yeah. Just don't tell everybody. No. Yeah. It's super cool.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Is it
like-
for Icon?
Cool.
Yep.
Email.
Nice.
Yeah. Because like my fucking son and my girlfriend, and all my friends.
Are out there.
Yeah.
You
And
excited
another
to go
chair
back
gets added. We
Yes.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet.
Oh man, who's gonna be the DJ? Calvin. You're the only one who got speakers.
For what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's something.
Can I take your speakers?
Fuck no. They're my speakers.
Oh, they're yours.
Everybody's playing their shit already.
It's like we give you all this power.
That's what it was like when the twins left.
Yeah.
Actually, people were like going through their shit.
That's
like,
so rude.
Yo, leave him for a week.
That's so
Hey,
rude.
They
yes.
never came back.
Yes,
for
sir.
that.
Yeah, they never came back
for
for their shit. Weirdly enough, but
And nobody actually took anything.
Did they have, like,
didn't have
any-
anything good?
They did, I thought.
No, they started going through
They
it the
have some-
first
They
day.
had
Yeah.
some masking tape. and
Sarah's
stuff.
like, "Oh, what you got in here?" I'm like, "Yo, Sarah, leave that shit alone
They still
for
had
like
their
a
hoodies on
week.
the back of their
Let them
shirt.
have the weekend to come and get their shit if
You
they
need
wanted."
like a morning week.
kind of, yeah.
I borrowed the tape from them though.
I did steal a pen from Carol, but
Yeah.
You
monster.
bastard. Grave robbers.
he was probably provided the pen from ICOM, so really I'm just
That
recycling.
pen died on me like the second day.
I don't even use it because it's not that good.
Ugh.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, yes it is. Actually, what I'm most excited about, like I was excited about, like next week we're going like snowboarding and stuff, and that'll be good because that's also like my last snowboarding trip of this year, and it'll be like kind of a company thing, so that'll be fun.
Because when are you leaving?
Basically, like April 1st.
Oh, okay. So you'll be here
soon.
for the company event then.
Yep, that's
Okay.
my last day of work.
Oh yeah.
So that worked out kind of nice.
Fancy, eh?
Yeah, so I was excited about that, but I think at this point what I'm most excited about is my surgery on the following Monday after the event.
After the event. Oh, we won't even get to
Everything's
see you.
happening at once.
Yeah, kind of.
We won't even get to see you. You can't bring it in for show and tell.
Yeah, no. Well, they don't even like give it to you, and like they don't like show it to you.
What if you ask for it though? It's
Yeah,
yours.
I'd ask
It's
for
technically
it.
What
yours.
is it?
He's got a cyst.
Yeah, I got a
Ah.
cyst. That's what like this fucking testicle in my neck is.
Even though nobody can see it but Wayne.
Yeah, I don't
It
see
feels huge, especially
I
like.
can see it from
Yeah.
this.
Oh
angle.
yeah, actually I can see it.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that?
You gotta get my other
Even
twin
me.
removed.
It's a ball.
It's cystic hygroma, which is basically just
No, I
like.
mean, do you have like a person?
A pet.
Oh well.
Goits.
Maybe when you
Emily
actually
named
move,
it
his
Sissy.
Testosterone will be
So it's-
lower
is it-
because he's got 3 balls.
What did you call it? Cystic
Cystic hygroma.
hygroma.
Oh.
And it's basically just of, it's like a buildup or, I don't know, whatever, of just like the
Fluid?
clear fluid in the
That's
body.
fun.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not really. I like, first, like, I really hate having a fat neck because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not fat enough to have a double chin, especially only on one side.
I don't deserve this.
Yeah, and sometimes like if I'm like running or like doing anything active, like even just like snowboarding, sometimes I feel like I want to throw up because it's in there and it pushes against the inside of my throat,
Right.
Yeah.
and it like makes me want to gag, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
ah, yeah, it's just it's
Stomach
annoying.
held down.
Yeah,
I don't mean
It's
to
annoying
laugh,
as
but
fuck.
just picturing you running, just as you're
Well,
going
even
there.
at the gym, sometimes like if I'm running at the gym, I'm like. It's like it's.
Oh shit.
I'm always like, this would be a bad time to throw up.
Most times are pretty bad times to throw up, really. Like, I don't think there's too many, like, good times to throw up.
Anything
how are
in
ya?
public.
Hey, man.
Oh, you guys are recording.
Yeah. Do you want to sit in and
a special guest
shoot
appearance?
some shit?
That's right. Keep on going.
Yeah, we do need like a camera kind of facing that way for all like.
All the
It'd be
people-
like
Guest shots.
it'd be like the cameos in sitcoms where like he would walk in and people would be like, yeah, it's
You should
there.
set up your
Oh,
GoPro.
it's Bob.
You should set up your GoPro facing that way. And,
Oh
like,
yeah,
edit in.
man, that's a good idea.
Especially reaction shots for things that we say when they come in.
Yeah, totally. I remember one time
Looks
Gerald came
utter
in. I was like,
disgust.
"Hey, Gerald, come join us." He was like, "No." We were talking about like anal sex. Or something.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was for the. That's where I learned the new word, but I forgot it. For the weird wigs for your
Oh,
Merkins.
Merkins. Yeah.
Americans.
I can't believe you guys didn't know about Merkins.
No,
Oh,
I think
Merkins.
somebody told. Where did I hear about this?
Sarah.
Probably Sarah.
Yeah. She's so excited about everything.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
that.
and we went over like vajazzling and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Vajazzling.
The good old days.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, the thing with the vaginas, yeah. Right.
Sequins.
So Canadian.
So
Oh, yeah.
I fuck, man. Okay,
Cutting that.
so I thought of a good question based on like what
Okay.
from what you were talking about. Man, I can't speak all day. Like it's not even since I just started
You
drinking.
can blame it on the thing.
Yeah, well I blame everything on the thing.
See, what are you gonna do when it's gone?
You'll have to find something else to blame. Like, no.
Yeah.
He'll find somebody else to blame. Let's get real here. He'll blame, like, immigration or something.
It's the
Or,
voice
like,
of God.
There
the
he is.
kids. Ewan, what's up, brother?
What's your topic of
Say
discussion?
something.
I don't know.
I was
Wayne
just about to bring one
about
up.
bust into it.
The
So,
mic's over here.
Give us a topic.
How would you guys feel in your relationships?
Relationship.
Are you in a relation? No, you're not.
No.
Okay, there's only like two of us. How about you, Ashley? No, great. Oh, this question's gonna be good.
Had relations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can talk from experience.
Bunch of
I
fucking
kissed a girl
virgins.
once.
Did you like it?
How would-
Wait a minute. Can I give you a question of Wayne from 3 months ago? Freaking women, freaking women.
Hey, man, a lot of that was Timbo, to be fair. But how would you guys feel if there was a fluffer involved in a relationship, like say in like after about 10 years? An icon fluffer.
Like a legitimate, like, person, or, like, the concept of, like, oh, they need to watch, like, something before they
But
have
that's-
sex or
first
something.
Oh no, it's got to be a person.
Oh, okay.
Richard is a fluffer.
There's
Yes.
couch
He
fluffers.
goes around massaging the shoulders.
Yeah,
He's a fluffer.
I know, I hate it, but there's no ending. Like one time, Rich.
Happy ending.
Somebody starts rubbing my shoulders, I'm starting to get the idea, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Getting
like
excited, but
Yeah.
then nothing good.
when Rich comes
Tease.
over and starts like one time he
Tease.
came over and was like massaging my shoulders and shit, and I was like lower, and he was actually doing it, thinking I was serious, and I was like in the front, and then he got
mind if I roll over?
Oh, what's this we have
There's
here?
some baby oil on the desk.
Oh, it appears I've spilled baby oil all over you in my hands.
Why do you think Why do you think our company provides like boxes of Kleenexes for everyone?
I don't know why.
I don't know. What do you guys use them for?
I never got a clean.
Not even one?
Use your hands, boy. Where's my Kleenex?
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
treat Cody like an intern, kind of.
Yeah, I'm still treated as
He's not allowed to use the bathrooms.
You catch it? Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna.
Dunked! Blocked!
Speaking of Kleenex,
Yeah.
Cody, you've done like every gauntlet since you've started
Okay.
here, right?
a lot of them, yeah. Yeah.
You're pretty pro with those now.
they're not as angry now. That's one thing I'm noticing.
Oh well, no, I laid some beats down on everybody that goes past
Wait, what happened?
on the gauntlet when you guys run through the crowd
I was
when
like
you
the
get hired.
last person, second last person.
think I
There
threw
was nothing
something at
left.
your
I
head.
was just like, oh, this is all hot
Oh,
vibes. This
yeah.
is sweet.
And I like,
I always get abused by two coworkers, especially.
I thought
I shot
I
Dan in the
tried
face
to
with
knee
the
you in the
air
stomach
gun.
or something.
Well, the real
I like how there was the foosball table right in the way, and people were
What's
like
that?
running
The
into
real
it.
gauntlet's after your first year.
Yeah.
It involves a cricket bat.
Yeah. Then we actually savagely beat you
And
so
a
you could
spike
barely
belt.
walk this time.
And
Beat
you
up.
Like we were threatening to before, but now we're switching it in. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna run around and do some high fives again. No, you're getting beat down by like 10 angry dudes in the back room over there.
Just so
I
much
think
repressed
today is
rage.
actually International Women's Day, so
Well,
Is it
good thing we're
really?
not beating you to
Yeah.
death
But
today.
and the beating only ends if you can name 10 chocolate bars.
I had 4 brothers growing up. I'm good at that.
I was gonna say, like, shouldn't it also be like International Sandwich Day or something?
Oh, wait.
There probably isn't an International Sandwich Day. I can probably find that.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, I was like, what if you like only ate foods that it was the national day of every day?
And Sandwich Day just happens to coincide with.
Like, I bet every single day is like a different food at somewhere in the world. Like, it's National Tomato Day in Italy or something.
England has
You know?
Pancake Tuesdays.
Yeah, there you go. It's like you like eat pancakes every
Every
Tuesday.
There's a place in Europe that has like tomato wars.
Oh,
They
Spain.
just-
Yeah,
they just
Spain.
tomato each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys ever get that when you go, like, if you go around the world and you say you're Canadian, everyone's just like, oh, okay, that's good because like you're like American, but not national.
Oh yeah, totally.
But when I'm in America, I feel like I want to hide the fact that I'm Canadian because I know that it's like a lamer version of an American, essentially. And I
I don't know. I don't think I'm a lamer version of
Actually,
American.
Wayne, it really depends on where you are in the States. Because
Yeah.
if you go to places where there's a high concentration of Canadian tourism, they're totally into it.
Oh yeah, like
Or
northern
along the
states.
border.
Yeah, Montana is
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
really
Seattle. You know,
Even
places
the
like that.
Texans
They'll love it.
love Canadians
Yeah,
because
they
they,
do.
especially if you're from Alberta.
Yeah,
all of a
we're
sudden
like one of
they're like,
the-
hey, you're like us.
Yeah.
You're hated by the rest of the country.
Yeah, basically. You rancher, you.
Yeah.
I find it funny though, like one of my friends went to Europe a couple times, and every time he's like, I'm Canadian, then you run into some Canadians, he'd want to move away from the Canadians because they'd be like, oh, hockey, how you liking that hockey? And then he'd just
And
be
you're
like,
like, wow, you're a stereotype.
yeah, it's like, you get so bored of it. You're like, you're here to explore other cultures,
To
and then
not
they're
be
just like,
Canadian.
I don't
to
want to
not
talk
be
about
Canadian,
hockey.
yeah.
I mean, I'm a big CFL fan myself. So.
I was just about to say, fucking football's bullshit.
Yeah, fuck you, Wayne. I love
Everyone's
the
allowed-
CFL.
everyone's
Me and my
allowed
dad have
their
had
opinion.
season tickets for like 15 years now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Real
think-
sport where they get paid.
Real
normal
sport where
salaries.
people are really fucking, really
They
doing
work
tough
their
work.
money.
They have to work 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get through it.
They're going through the garbage to get supper.
Really? They don't like they have a.
Well, here's the thing
cap?
about the CFL. They do have a like salary cap.
Yeah.
It's really low. I doubt it's more than a couple million a team. I don't know the exacts,
Oh, that's
but
probably anything.
Henry Burris
For the whole
basically,
team,
for the-
six figure, he was like 150.
yeah, like Burst makes like $150,000 a year or something, which is a lot in the CFL.
And Calvillo's number 1, and what does he make? I think he makes $1 million a year, doesn't he?
Probably not.
I'm talking out of my
He
ass.
probably makes like.
I know he's the highest
He
paid
might make
player.
like 200, 250K
I know
a
he's the
year if
highest
he's the
paid.
highest.
Please, I'm drinking this.
Hey, no, you have it.
Take it.
Canadian claiming this. Wow. There's no alarms going off.
No, you're still good. It's only a quarter after.
Like
Earlier.
It's not 7.
the difference is that in the CFL you're not allowed to actually train during the off season by the rules.
You're not allowed to
What?
train.
More
So you just
respect
get
for
fat?
CFL.
No,
Let me
you work out on your own time, and
Oh,
that gives you the
not-
opportunity.
no
It gives these
training
players the
camps and stuff?
opportunity
I
to
know.
have another job essentially because they're only making most of these guys like 30K a year.
Football in the States is crazy though.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I went down to
Holy
Texas
shit.
for
Then they're out doing
Abilene,
advertisements.
and I got picked. Like I didn't get picked up. It was like my. I
got picked
I
up,
knew
eh?
This guy, and
Ow,
he was
ow.
like, "I'm gonna show you the coolest thing in Abilene,"
Zip.
and I was like,
was it his testicles?
Unfortunately, this crowd, and you couldn't stay on the street.
"Never mind."
Do that.
He was
Hey,
like,
hope you
in
don't mind. We're just going to take a
way
detour
old
into
trash.
this basement
animated
here.
character.
And did the van have windows?
No,
Shag carpet.
I actually don't remember a lot of that trip.
But there was this weird talking dog in there.
But like the NFL guys obviously get paid way more, so they train all during the off season and shit. Like it basically just gives these guys who don't make a lot of money in the CFL the ability to like actually support themselves and their families and shit, like with another job. Like a lot of these guys are like real estate agents or like other shit on the off
Imagine
season.
that, a sports guy actually having to
Like Burris and those guys don't really need to do that. But like third stringers do, like because they make like 20K a year,
Yeah.
which is like way less than even we make.
Yeah.
So it's total shit as far as like
CFL
salary
talk.
goes.
I like CFL. I like
You gotta sit on the couch.
people.
You're not
Come on,
putting
buddy.
a shot.
Squeeze up on the couch there.
Just seeing an arm and a beer.
Yeah. The ends of the couch is like the end of the
I like
frame.
you're gonna be on
So
camera.
Richard, what do you think about being the company fluffer?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of hard work, but in the end, it's worth it.
Worth it for who? You or me?
I think
Do you ever-
everybody wins.
Company man.
Do you give Sky a lot of massages when you go home?
Not as many as I should, but yeah.
Oh, you're romantic.
You know this is going out on public record.
Now she'll know that
Yeah,
you
that's
should
what
do
he-
Nobody
more.
watches this. Public record.
Yeah, today we got like 6 views. Which is
I
like
think
everybody.
those are the people you send it to.
Let me get the email. Oh, look at that.
Are you just sitting there looking at the YouTube? It's like every time a view comes up, yeah.
Well, it used to be loads. Episode 1 got 80, but
All you need is one of us to become famous, and then those views.
Basically.
Then I'll
So who's
request
gonna become famous?
I'm the famous one. Come on.
yeah, probably.
Clearly.
Well, no, I fucking did that, right? Because I split one episode where I just like I zoomed in on Calvin's face for the whole thing. That got more views than the regular version.
That's funny.
He is a star. The unspoken star.
You guys aren't putting this out on your Twitter accounts or on your Facebook?
Fuck Twitter. But yeah, I put it on
I hate
Facebook.
people.
I don't really want my Facebook friends
sorry.
to see this.
I haven't
Well,
told
like your
anybody
mom
I
and stuff?
work here. No,
Huh?
I'm joking.
Are you ashamed of us?
Yeah, no.
She's like, yeah.
It's on record
Yeah.
now.
Very. Highly ashamed.
Yeah, you need to be a leader.
Yeah.
Power.
I am a leader.
I always found that
Just because
interesting.
you say you're a leader,
Hey.
No,
Fuck you
No,
guys.
that's, yeah, but that's pretty
Colin,
much all
you're
it
a
takes.
leader. You're a leader. Yes.
that's true. All you need
You're
to, you don't even
proactive.
have to know more than anybody else.
Next time I'm not training your ass.
Want one interesting?
What?
You didn't.
Well, next time I won't do it harder.
So, are any of you going to the convention that's coming up in April?
Stop
got my
fucking
tickets.
talking about it. Ryan Jones.
Ryan Jones.
Ryan Jones.
Yeah,
this is what we need. Yeah, exactly.
That's. I think that's my favorite thing when someone walks in here like wanting like their own space, and then they're just like, "Oh fuck it." This is
It's like
sick.
a fucking light setup.
Do you guys want to talk about current events?
I love current events.
Is there anything
I'm
more?
behind in current events.
What do you guys think of
Well, we
North
might be
Korea?
going to war.
North
Yeah.
Korea.
No, what do you think about Dennis Rodman's visit to North
What
Korea?
did he do?
That was the
I
best
think
ever.
he's like, what? That wasn't Obama?
I feel like I want someone to kind of explain like to me what the fuck is the deal with Dennis Rodman, because like he was a basketball player, but then he was like,
He was
is
married
he?
to Carmen Electra.
Yeah.
He was,
And he's
Oh, he
funny
was.
looking.
but isn't he like?
played some
Isn't he
movies.
like gay or?
Yeah. He was actually a really good NBA star. He was the top rebounder, and he was pierced and tattooed before anyone else really was. He was really like
The bad boy.
character, yeah. And then he just became like who are the Kardashians? Right? Like it's the same thing. He just became a celebrity.
Yeah, but wasn't he like a cross-dresser or?
No, I wouldn't say. I don't think
He
so.
just kept going.
He just
more
got
and
stranger and
more.
stranger.
Outlandish.
Yeah, he just didn't care.
Purple leopard skin
Yeah.
pants with
Yeah.
a pimp hat
That's
and
what
then
you
like a
would do
leather
if you were just
jacket.
famous.
Oh, yeah.
Standard outfit.
I guess.
Everybody's got that.
He was in a movie or two, I think, too.
Yeah, no,
Couple
he-
actors.
That's Michael Jordan.
No, not
Racist.
just Space
That
Jam.
was Morgan Freeman.
He played in an
Morgan
action
Freeman?
movie or something.
Oh.
Burn!
Oh, she's batshit crazy, man. I expect her to go completely nuts on this.
Nah, she didn't. She
I
didn't go
guarantee-
as crazy as the chick from the
She's a
original
nice lady.
Lois from Superman. Like she like
yeah.
she's like committed these days or
Well, yeah, they
something.
found her out in the.
Who's she committed to?
No, I mean,
To the
Oh,
mental,
you.
mental institution.
Well, there's a lot of.
Shit.
committed to
When they
crazy. Make sure you're not a meth head, basically.
tested susceptibility.
Hey!
There it is.
Usually, I try to make sure my women aren't
Yeah.
meth heads before I date them.
You try to
I'm
what?
sure you turned
Make sure
them
they're not
into
meth heads.
Oh,
Hey, I'm not a meth addict.
No,
Get
he
me
said
out of
you
here.
turned them into meth.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
look like one.
Wow. He gets recreational.
Don't do meth, kids.
Yeah.
yeah. There's there. See, public service message of the week.
Don't do that.
Hey, Adam.
Adam!
And Orrie.
Ori! Guest spots. Come here.
Does this not look like the beginning of every teen movie where the good kid is taking the wrong way down the path? The bad kid in the neighborhood.
This is the right
What do you
path.
want it over?
Yeah, yeah.
With the
He's
camera.
Orrie.
yeah, just one beer. One beer.
Coming
One
on,
beer
Orrie.
leads to meth.
What are we talking about?
Come on, Orrie, story.
All over.
Stereotypes.
Over here. Is all the beer gone? Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, it's funny. I noticed the more people we hire, the less beer gets put out.
Fight for the beer.
It's like a flat of beer that I found.
Oh,
that's why these guys buy more beer next time.
That's why people are coming in here because
Stingy.
How many people can we fit in a podcast?
I heard the biggest problem with last year's like Calgary Geek Expo or whatever it's called, I don't know, was the smell. If it just like it smelled like shit or like
That's
just
typically the way it is.
I never noticed that before. I didn't go last year.
That's because they left the doors closed on like a whole bunch of people. And didn't let
Yeah,
anyone in.
and there was that whole problem where like they sold more tickets than the place could allow. So a lot of people didn't even get in when they paid to get in.
That building just stinks anyways. It's kind of rough, so.
Yeah.
Must be the air.
It's just like
the
the air in the Comic-Con is like the same air that you get after like a really like frantic club show or something, and everybody's sweating in the club, and then like just the atmosphere in there like after the show has ended. That's what like the Comic-Con is like.
Calvin, you can't
Every day.
sleep on the podcast. I know it's not
We're
much
trying to make
different
this look
than yours.
entertaining.
Although right now you can almost like the guy from Indestructibles.
So comfortable.
Unbreakable.
This is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'd take the Zoom.
There's like 4 people. We're just like sinking in.
I know.
being absorbed into the comic.
And I'm not tall to begin with, so it's just getting
So
stuck.
is that how the podcast is going to eventually go? It's just going to be 3 hours.
Stuck in the couch.
Pretty much.
That's what we should do for the last episode.
Yeah, just
half an hour of everyone sleeping.
That'd be the glorious ending.
So, last episode.
I want to get.
You should do something special for it though.
I wonder
like,
how
don't know,
long
have people
you
tell
could
stories
just have
or
someone
something
sleeping
like
before people
I don't know.
watching or
Oh,
like
yeah,
change
great.
up the format.
Yeah, I'm turning us off.
Nice little yawn. It's so
He couldn't have gotten fired for like anything alcohol related.
Pretty hard to do that here.
Yeah, exactly. I would have been long
Like
gone.
Cole has been shit-faced drunk like so often. TJ, all these people.
Like fuck, we had a fight
Dropping
club after
names.
one of our work events.
I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Me and Cliff fought for a little
I
while.
lost a lot of blood that night.
Fueled by alcohol and anger.
Let these girls beat on you.
I'm out of beer.
Me too.
Me too.
I gave the last one to Aaron.
I might just go to the liquor store and fucking buy some
I'm
more.
the only one.
Well, you might as well just go tonight.
Friday night.
Huh? Yeah,
might as well
exactly,
forget
right?
that, yeah.
It wouldn't be like there was when I first got this job. There was a night like tonight where they just didn't put out enough beer, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck? So I went out and I got like 2 24 packs or something. I came back, and I think that's why I get away with a lot of shit here, because like that
Black
night I was
people
like
beer.
the fucking hero. Everyone was like, oh my god, Wayne is the shit. And I was
You hear
like,
that, guys?
wow.
If you want
I didn't
total
realize
job
this.
security,
Yeah, buy
all you
beer.
need is like $40 worth of
I feel a little
beer.
bit of pressure right now to buy you all beer.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. I should
No,
be
you,
doing that.
you should absolutely buy me
Wait,
things.
we're no
Come
longer
back with a
new, so
six-pack.
can we get the new people?
You're still new.
No,
they're new
those are
people.
interns.
No, they're not.
You're an
Yes, they
intern.
are.
Yeah, they're all
No,
interns.
Yeah, they are.
Are they all
They're all interns?
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
are part-time, some are full-time.
But isn't like Mike is full?
What are you, Adam?
No, he's a full-time intern.
Yeah.
Mike
Really?
and Kyle
Yeah,
are
they're all
full-time.
interns.
Is your title officially Master Lord of the Interns?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
It's
Wait,
it's.
and
I find it.
Are you an intern?
No,
No.
he used to be.
Finally,
Why am I
I'm
not
not.
an intern?
Because you're employed by
How
us.
are we not interns?
Because you're employed by us. You're graduated people with looking
But
for a
is it-
career.
But is
These
it
are
like-
kids
is
that
it-
are still in
But
school.
Mike graduated.
You're
Did he?
here 40
Yeah.
hours a
Oh.
week.
He was
give or
in the same
take.
interview process with us.
Oh, maybe he's actually an
I don't think
employee, but I
Mike's
know
an
we had
intern, though.
at least 3 of those guys are like interns or something.
I know Kyle is
No.
and the other.
I haven't been paid
Who's
once.
Kyle?
Then you're an intern. Go get them some
I
beer.
just keep showing
Yeah,
up.
I need a
Oh,
green
fuck,
tea, please, with lemon. Thank
Are you sure
you.
you work here? Like,
Actually, I don't think anybody ever invited me to come here.
Yeah, I'm getting confused with the new guys because like we took on like a bunch of like fucking white early 20 dudes at the same time.
Clearly white early. Clearly
Yeah,
white
and like
early.
Adam,
What are you
like,
saying? All white 20-year-old dudes look alike? Racist?
Yeah.
Fitness accountability. What the hell are you talking about?
Yo, bro.
I got 30 pounds of problems right now.
Yeah, right?
No.
Me too. Yoga pants. That's one reason to go to the gym.
This is always funny. When I used to go to the gym a lot, I always have my glasses off, right? And I'd be like running or something. I'd be like, oh, check out that chick. With my glasses off. And you do like one of these.
Straight up, it's a dude.
It's like an old Asian lady or something. You're like, ah!
Do you guys ever get you? Sometimes I question my eyesight where, like, I'm walking down the street and I see a chick about a block away or something like that. I'm like, whoa, she's hot. And as she gets closer, it's like she's, like, speeding through time. And, like, getting, like, by the time she gets to me, she's aged about 30 years. And I'm just like, whoa, oh God! It's like that scene in, like, The Last Crusade when the guy drinks from the wrong cup. It's like,
nice from far, but far from nice.
Like Adam Levine, worse.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? I wish older people had nicer bodies.
Well, I don't know. Like, I found Calgary to be, like, just full of MILFs.
That was like that. Why are you complaining about that? That's like In Time, the movie, when you can bang.
He
like,
does have a
6 different
girlfriend, might I point out.
Oh my God, yeah.
You're on the end of this going, how do I participate in this conversation?
I can't.
What? There's no DILFs out there?
Starting at the old best.
Dilfers is, I don't know why. Just
Sure.
Worse.
I'd love to fuck Wayne.
That just sounds like some guy that is in every.
Oh, that's a soundbite that'll come back to haunt me.
I was just gonna say I could see that getting cut, and just like a video's like, I love to fuck. I don't want
I'd love to fuck Wayne.
That's our intro.
Just on repeat video of Colin.
Well, it is certainly something you have to deal with in this city, but that's just the way it is.
And I know why it is, too. It's because there's a lot of guys come here to make money. So
And how did chicks make money?
by dating guys that make money.
Whoa! Not even kind
Marrying them and having their babies and then going, get the hell out.
Yeah, but no, what it is like,
National Women's Day?
there's a lot of...
I'm not saying I do it. I'm just saying that like I know a lot of people.
Yeah,
like,
by grow your sex.
So,
Good.
yeah, but like an established couple will already...
That is my goal in life.
Shut up, Orrie.
Loyal wife?
There's like, say if you have an established couple that like came here to like make money or something, the guy will get really wealthy and be a douchebag and probably leave his wife for like a younger model, right?
Well, yeah.
Because
Of
a lot
course,
of
why wouldn't you?
a lot of the
I read your
younger
rant on
faulting
Facebook. I read your rant. It doesn't even make sense.
yeah. Oh yeah, I ranted this.
I
a
read
while
that.
ago.
Like this is the most.
And then
garbage thing I've ever read.
younger chicks come here for that to like hook up with like rich guys, kind of like
Do
looking
people
for what
really relocate to another city to
Probably.
just
To
find-
hook up?
If there were like a
I
bunch
think
of
you're
like
projecting.
I-
I think
I don't even
Yeah.
want to meet that person.
I read a statistic like last year or the year before during Stampede where something like 20% of all married people take their rings off during Stampede.
Yep.
Really?
Ew, and that's why you hate Stampede, is because it's full of
Calgary
sleazy
is
assholes.
yeah, Calgary is the third most cheating
Did we talk one time?
city in Canada.
happy going people.
That's probably because of Stampede.
Hey baby, how's your marriage?
Cody, you ever been dating ever? No. Like that probably just scared the hell out of you. Okay?
No, it's a happy going.
I like the drama. It keeps my life interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think about that happening.
But that's just people. It's not like Calgary has this one problem of people doing that. It's just
Yeah, true. This just
What's
happens
the
a lot.
problem?
it's in
Wait, yeah.
it's in France. Like they have it built into like a marriage that cheating is acceptable. Like well, it's not acceptable, but it's just expected.
Yeah, wasn't that
I
have a
still
good-
think even that's kind of pushing it. I don't think it's...
But I mean, it's different. It's where you come from. Like
No, but I mean that perception of like everyone's like, yeah, Europeans just bang each other. It's like, I don't really think it's that quite as much.
No, I'm not. But that's like built into their like marriage.
No, I'm sorry, Cody. You're defending
like
yourself.
expectations.
Adam,
So you just agreement?
I have a question for you though.
We just have open
If
marriage?
you had
have to remain loyal.
if you
You have to, but to get a divorce, it's like a lot of money.
so hard to have just one conversation at a time. If you knew, like for sure, 100% guaranteed that if you moved to Saskatoon, say, because you could hook up with like a really hot MILF that was loaded, and you could basically live the rest of your life without working in luxury. Would
So all I gotta do is bang her.
Maybe Saskatoon is a bit of a harsh location.
So all I have to do is move to another city.
Yeah, you
and
move there.
And I'm doing it because I know a hot woman will support me to have sex with her.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the problem?
Would you do that?
But you're talking about the rest of your life.
Not for the rest of my life.
That's so fucking ridiculous.
Well, I suppose you could just marry her and then divorce her. And
No, I
like,
just wouldn't
that's
even
kinda...
marry
No,
her.
it's called an unfortunate accident between wheelchair and stairs.
I would just...
Oh, what?
Whoa!
What? I missed that. What did you say?
Wayne is implying you should kill your spouse to get her money.
Jesus.
No,
He said that, not me.
I'd probably go live it up for like a summer.
As if any of this is real.
It could be a summer.
Just get like a bunch of Xbox games out of it or something. I don't know.
Yo, baby, you know what I need? New computer.
And a blowjob.
They're discussing.
Every time I see him, I think of the guy from Sons of Anarchy that got his fingers cut off.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out where they were last. That's
Every
where
time.
They were.
I haven't got to that season yet.
I just think of them.
I'm on season,
It's like season 2 or something.
Means penis.
The last one I saw.
Oh wait, you might not have seen it. He might not have gotten his fingers cut off yet, but you've seen him.
Is he the one that gets burned with the blowtorch?
No, he's a
Who gets a
dude.
tattoo?
He's a dude
Mom's
that was
obsessed
in
with
jail
the
with
Sons of
Otto, and
Anarchy
he has
show.
the masturbating problem.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he ends up getting all his
Who
fingers
doesn't?
cut off.
Oh okay, I've seen it. Yeah,
The Asian gang.
What's a problem?
Yeah, when does masturbating become a problem?
When
So like when it interferes with other things? Like I do other things, like to begin with?
If somehow you
guess.
get a wrist
My life has been
injury.
consumed by this since I discovered it.
Let's go play video games.
Sweet cherub.